Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode with me, Danny. As you can see today we're pulling the crab pots. Now, we haven't done the crab pots for a little while, so I want to pull them, see what we had. I've been doing very well on the lobster pot front lately. I'm sorry that I haven't been recording it. I've just been so busy that I haven't been able to make any videos. But today I'm going to make one, and hopefully we've got a few lobsters in here. So I'll give you a show of these, and we'll give you a show of how we do these lobster pots, and we'll give you a show of the catch inside. Well, we had a major tangle there, but we're free now. Got a couple of spider crabs in the first pot. Hopefully we do a bit better in this second pot. Got a small lobster and a small wrasse. Now, we don't usually catch in this pot, so it's good that we caught something. Right, I'm going to open these up and we'll give you a show of them. What a day it is. So everyone, first set of pots, here we go. I have a spider crab in there, that's going to be far too small. Little lobster, that's nice to see, but and again, he's going to be far too small. Lovely looking lobster though, we'll get rid of him. Back he goes, and we've got a nice wrasse. We'll keep that for pot bait. Wrasse, very good pot bait, we'll keep that. That'll go in there. Then we've got another small spider crab. In the second pot, two spider crabs. They're not worth keeping, we're going to get those back. Let's get on to that next set. Get on to that second set. Second set. Hopefully we get a few keepers in this one. Such a beautiful day today. 28 degrees we've had over here. Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful hot summer weather. Perfect for fishing. What a lovely evening to come out and do lobster and crab pots, and also maybe, possibly, do a bit of mackerel fishing. I see a lobster. Whether it's going to be big enough, I'm not sure, guys. It'll be close, that's for sure. Let's get this second string up. I'll just drop the revs a little bit because it's quite slack, the line. Don't really need the revs yet. The revs just help the winch massively. You hear the difference big time. So it stops also labouring like the alternator. If you give it a few revs, at least it's got the revolutions there to build up the voltage. Second pot is a inkwell, and all we have is a spider crab. So I'll get you off the mat again, we'll give you a show inside these pots. So first pot, the inkwell. Small spider crab, that's all what we have in there, everyone. So we're going to chuck him back, straight back down to the depths. And in the second pot, got a lobster there. That looks like it's going to be in size if it hasn't got berries. Look, it's got a deformed claw. I'll give you a close up of that in a minute. A few spider crabs. Let's get you back on the mount. Let's give you a show of these. So everyone, first one, lobster. Check that claw out. Look how deformed it is. Very deformed. Not a good looking claw, but we'll give her a gauge. And for lobsters, you're going from the back of the eye socket to the back of the carapace. And that lobster is in size by about 2 millimeters, which is fantastic. First keeper, that's great. We're going to get these out, bait them up, get onto that next set. Take your time deploying pots. You do not want to get caught by these ropes. Get caught by that, you're going straight to Davy Jones's locker and you are not coming back. There's no one in the near vicinity that's going to help you. Let's get on to that third set. Got a big reef underneath us. So the reason I'm getting these done is because these are going to go into a lot of tide. And the last thing we want is not being able to pull them because the tide's pulling too hard. So what we'll do is we'll do the ones around this area quickly move over there, do those 3, then come back and do the ones that are closest in. They're going to get the least tide, should I say. What a cracking evening it is. Lobster fishing in the UK, you can't beat this. Lobster and crab fishing. Come on, you lobsters. Just got a couple of spider crabs, not very good. We'll get those out in a second. Let's see if the smash fishing pot has done the business. The smash fishing pot looks like it's a little bit further out, so a bit more depth to it. Here we go, let's see if we got a lobster in the smash pot. Not today. Not today. So I'm going to bail this one out here because it's just a lot easier. So we've got a velvet crab, another velvet crab, a spider crab, not massive, and another nice velvet crab which is trying to pinch me. Second pot is not much better. There's not really a lot to show you. Got 1 spider crab, 2 small spider crabs. Let's get this back out and get onto that 4th set. There we go, that's the next set out. Let's get onto that 4th one. Fourth string. Tide's starting to pull a bit now. See how we done on these. Hopefully a couple of crustaceans. Oh, they're ink whales. A few spider crabs, not what we want. It's the crayfish ink whales. The ink whales, I call that big giant crayfishing. You know, nice to have one of them again. Second pot, absolutely nothing. No bait, nothing to show. All we got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiny spider crab. I'm going to bait this up, we'll get onto that 5th one. Okay, that's the 4th set. Get onto that 5th one. Number 5. See if we get anything in this one. What a beautiful evening. It is flat calm. Spider crabs, that's it. And they're not good crabs either. They're very poor, they're very small. The big ones seem to have gone. There's one there, look, they're plagued with them. Spider crabs, nightmare. That's why I prefer creel pots in this sort of season. Keeps them out a bit. Second pot. Absolutely zilch. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. That's worse than the first pot. That's not very good. The second pot, we got 1, 2. Yeah, that's not a bad spider crab. Might keep that one. And that's it. So we're going to bait this up, get onto that 6th one. Not a lot of lobsters today. It's a shame because as soon as I record, we don't get them. Hopefully things pick up. Look at that, that's beautiful. Straight onto the next one. Come on. Okay. Tide's starting to pull now. We need to make sure we get onto those 3 over there. Then we can do the 3 round this reef as well. These are all creel pots as well, so hopefully they're gonna have the lobsters in. We've got this one more, and then we'll be moving over. Not very good. Small brown crab. Not very good at all. We've got a lobster, I don't know if it's big enough. Oh, it might be. Whoa! That lobster may just be in. Right. I'm going to open these up and we'll give you a show of them. Everyone, there's that first pot. A couple of brown crabs in there. Not very big. They're a bit small then. Nice little brown crab though. Chop that back. That one there's a bit bigger, but as you can see it's soft. You can tell by the underside of it how white it is. Very soft, so that has to go back, no good for eating. That one there. Got a lobster there. That might not be in actually, looking at it. I'll have to give that a measure in a second. There's the other lobster down there. And in the next pot, 1 brown crab. There it is. Oh, all her underside is broken. But that goes. I'm gonna bait these up and get onto that next set. So everybody, I just measured this lobster and it's undersized. So we're gonna chop this one back. Still only 1 keeper, but it's great to see the future. Let's get these out and get onto the next ones. Right, let's get onto this last one. Right, last one. Let's go, number 7. Let's see if we got any lobsters in here. That tide is just starting to pull now, so we'll have to be pretty sharpish about it. Try and keep your deck as clear as possible, full of seaweed. That way you're not going to be tripping over, injuring yourself, or possibly going overboard. It's a top tip. They're inkwells, unfortunately. A few spiders, nothing worth talking about in there. All far, far, far too small. Well, we got a tiny lobster, but when I say tiny, it's tiny. Right, let's just get that one out. 1, 2 small spider crabs in there, not what we want. Like that goes. And what I'll do is I'll take you out the mouth and we'll give you a show inside this of the second pot. So, second pot, we've got the lobster there, spider crab, and that's it. That's it. Well, I'm going to get these out. There's that fine little lobo wobbo there. Beautiful little lobo wobbo. Back he goes. We're going to get these out. Get onto those other 3 over there. Okay, let's get onto the 3 over near the reclamation. Just starting to go under. Hopefully we can get onto them. That tide is really picking up now. Hopefully we can get onto all of them. Be great if we can. Just going to turn my pump off. Just spider crabs in there. Not very good. Hopefully we do better in the second pot. That buff is nearly under there. And again, just full of spiders. Not very good. I'm going to be quick about this. We got do apologise. 1, 2, 3, 4 small crab in there. And the second pot, 1, 2 small spider crabs. Right, let's get on to that next set. It's going to be quite hard to get it, but hopefully we can. Okay, we got it. Thank for that. At least we can get onto it now. Come on, you lobsters. Tiny, tiny lobster. Not worth keeping, not worth talking about. Give us a big one in this one, please. Still, it's just enjoyable to be out here on the water. Such a fine day. Now, I can't hear no flapping, so we've got absolutely zilch in that one. Nothing whatsoever. And in the second pot, small spider crab, small one-clawed lobster there. He'll grow that back. You can actually see it just growing back there. Fine little lobster. Velvet and a velvet. Okay. Right, we're going to get this back out, get onto that final set here and get onto those other 3. Right, let's get onto this last one here. I've saved the best till last, the creels. Hopefully they do the business. Come on, where's the lobsters at? I see a lobster, whether it's big enough or not, I do not know. It does not look like it. It looks like it's going to just be on the size, that lobster. See if the second one brings us one. Now, I use 3 types of pots. I've got parlour pots, inkwell pots and creels. Creels being the best, but you can't always get them. Parlours are the second best, then inkwells. Second pot, we've got absolutely nothing. Not a thing, but it looks like something's been in there, like a fish, like a conger or something, and taken the bait out. This second pot, lobster there. I think that's going to be too small, that lobster. Great to see, but we'll check it. Tell you what, guys, it's under by about a millimetre or 2, but a millimetre or 2 is a millimetre or 2. So, great looking lobster. Little kiss on the back of the head. Back it goes. Then, small spider crab. I'm going to bait this up, we'll get onto those creel pots. Hopefully they get the big lobsters. Let's get onto those creels. Let's go. Okay, we got 3 strings left. Now, we got creel pots here, a set of creel pots. Only one set, but they always seem to do well. I hope I haven't jinxed it, but we normally seem to do all right on them. So hopefully today's going to be the same. Spider crabs. Don't want spiders. None are any good to keep. They're all very small now. I think they're still getting big ones out on the west coast. But here on the east coast, not very big now. Just 2 spider crabs. Not very good. Yeah, not very good at all, everyone. Not very good. Right, I'm not even going to show you these. We'll bait this up and get on to that next one. Right, next set. Let's go, second set. In reality, it is number 12. Now the other lobster pot's gone really close in. I think that's the creel pot, so might have to go in there on a mission trying to get it out. We'll have to be careful with the bottom though. So I've got one boff that's going down here. I think that's someone else's, and I think mine's over there. We'll have to just check and see. Let's go, first pot. They're ink wells these, so I doubt we're going to have many lobsters in this. Oh. 1, 2, 2 spider crabs, that's it. So I'm not too confident on this string. That's the pot there, the creels. Hopefully they've done the business. Fingers crossed. We haven't done very well today. It's probably the worst trip I've had in about 8 trips. Sod's Law, the one that I record is the one with not many crustaceans. And absolutely nothing in here. Depth sounders going mad. Nothing to show you here, everyone. We're going to chuck this back out. Get onto those creels. Bring on the lobsters. Let's get those creels. Let's go. No, that's so poor. Absolutely nothing. A small spider crab and a velvet crab. I don't know what they're doing in 12 foot of water though. We've obviously deployed them in the wrong spot. Oh wow. Unfortunately not so lucky today. Very, very poor. Wow. Small brown crab. Another small brown edible crab. Not very good in there at all. And in the second pot, well, there's not even anything worth talking about, everyone. Velvet. Another velvet crab or lady crab. Nice to see. But not what we want. And that's it. Right, I'm going to bait this up. And do I go mackerel fishing or not? We might try for some mackerel just around here for 10 minutes. Rather than going up north. Let's see if we can go get a couple of mackerel before we go in. Everyone, I've just moved location and we're into the mackerel. There's a nice big one there. That's a beauty of a mackerel. I've seen a couple of markings over this reef. I thought I'll just give this a go, and they're definitely here. We might have to put a new set of feathers on. Come on, where are you? Yeah, we're on. They're right under the boat, everyone. Number 2 mackerel. Check those out. Oh, there's one. Some absolute beauty ground mackerel down here. Glad I came here now. Beautiful fishing. Markings tight to the bottom. Some nice big ground mackerel there. Oh, right at the bottom, right at the bottom. Big shoal. Let's get back down. Can't beat the sound of mackerel flapping on the deck. See if we can get some more. Got mackerel on again. 3 of them. Oh, one just dropped. Well, everyone, the battery just died. But we're into mackerel. I've got it back on. There is loads under us, there was. We got 3. We're pulling up full strings every time. I might have to change the feathers. I just had a hunch they were going to be on this reef just outside the harbour. And they were. You beauty. I love it when a plan comes together, everyone. Great. Catching mackerel. Great. Oh, we're on. Full strings every time. There's loads of them. One just come off. Mackerel mania. Yeah, big shoal over this reef. Watch it, ready? We're on. Oh, just got up. Oh, yeah, we're on. Oh, we got them all jumping on. Just shoals and shoals of them down there. Yeah, we're in. Loads of them. My sounder is just lit. More. Wonder if there's any pollock amongst them. That'd be nice. Couple of nice big pollock. The deck is sounding amazing. They were right over the reef. I just had a hunch. Yeah, we've gone off them now. As soon as we come off the reef. Right, what I'm going to do, everyone, is I'm going to change the feathers. We'll go back up for another drift, pack these mackerel up, hopefully get some more. Yes. We are back up. Got a new set of feathers on. Let's see if they're still down there. I've come back up to the top part of the reef. Hopefully they're still going to be there. Nothing at the moment. It looks like the seagulls are working behind us, so maybe we're going to drift onto them. We're not over the reef yet. It seems to be that they're right over the top of the reef, so whether they're shoaling a bait fish up or something, I don't know. All I know is that there's definitely mackerel coming up. Well, everyone, I've found them again. Got full string, 5. Great to be back on it. Now, these feathers, they are the ultimate feathers. These are handmade by my friend Andy, and they are the best feathers I've ever owned. He does a fantastic job. The mackerel absolutely love them. Mackerel, bream, you name it. A lot of sirens going off. Something's going down in G-Town. I reckon if we move back up over the reef, we might be able to get them. Let's at least give it a go. So it appears that the mackerel have now switched off. It is 9:15 in the evening. And I just think that because it's dusk, they're just starting to fade off now. We had a few, we probably had about 20 there, so not a bad little haul there. Worth definitely coming up. That'll bait a few pots, that's for sure. But yeah, I keep trying, but there don't appear to be any now. We'll have a couple more drops, and if not, we're going to start making our way in. One lobster, lots of little lobsters, a few mackerel. Not a bad day's fishing. Well everybody, that's it. Time to start making our way in. I'm going to put it on time lapse. I hope you enjoy the ride home. So everyone, thanks for coming along. Boat's all cleaned up. We'll see you on the next one. One keeper lobster. What a lovely evening. See you next time.